Let's break down some more Zombies content releasing, new Dark Aether skins now in the game, and much more. We'll break it all down in today's video. Be sure to drop a like in the video if you want to enjoy, and shout out to U4GM if you need help getting MW3 Mastery camos, rare unlocks, zombie schematics, and much more. They're doing a special Christmas and New Year discount, 15% off with my code MATT. Links are down below. But first up here, live in the store, a lot of you guys have been asking about this. It's finally in the game. It's the Zombies Ethereum Ultra skin. Of course, the main thing here that comes with the bundle is the Scourge Outbroken Operator skin. It's an ultra reactive skin. Visual effect intensifies on kill count. Final stage is shown here, so it's not going to start off like this, but as you get more kills in the game, it'll slowly start glowing and have this really cool purple look coming from the actual Dark Aether crystals. A super good looking operator for sure. And if you guys didn't know, you were able to get this early, and a lot of you guys may have been already using this bundle for a couple of weeks now. Of course, there was a glitch where you could buy the bundle early. Now, you may have been shadow banned, or I don't think anyone actually got banned completely, but you know, people were scared to use the bundle because you're not really supposed to use it early. But now it's officially here, so if you guys bought it earlier, feel free to use it now. You're also getting a Striker 9 SMG blueprint, which looks pretty cool. That Dark Aether flow effect down below, slightly animated, is pretty fire. But unfortunately though, as cool as the weapon looks, there's no tracers, and for a bundle that costs 2,800 COD points, I feel like you should guaranteed get some tracers. And you know, purple Dark Aether themed tracers and a, you know, death effect, a dismemberment, whatever, like would be pretty sick in this bundle here. So the fact that it's not here does kind of suck. We have an MTZ762 blueprint as well, which is cool. Not as cool as the other one, honestly. I like this one a lot more, but it still is interesting. You get a Zombies Acquisition, Refined Ethereum Crystal, which is pack level 2, calling card, join us there, that's pretty fire, large decal, growing crystals, and a weapon charm. So some solid stuff here, cosmetics in the bundle. The Ultra skin is pretty cool. But I don't know, man, 2,800 COD points for no tracers, it seems like a bit much for me. So let me know down below if you're going to get this bundle, if you're not going to get it, your opinions on bundle prices overall. If this was just a little lower there, I mean, honestly, I think bundle prices should be 50% of what they are right now, in my opinion. But if we at least had tracers, it would be a little more worth it. We also got this here in the store as well, the Saddle Up bundle for 1,600 COD points. It comes with a Jabber Operator skin, which is pretty cool. A lot of people have been complaining about the lack of just like normal Operator skins, so this one is kind of like that, right? It's nothing too crazy, nothing too mythical, just a normal cool Operator skin with a different look. Not bad there. We have a DG56 weapon blueprint, okay, a colon card, a weapon sticker, and a looting screen. So decent bundle there as well. Let me know down below your opinions on that. And before we break down some more stuff here, I gotta mention this for my last video on the channel about some Zombies content in MW3, and I mentioned a rumor about PvP, player versus player, like in DMZ, coming into MW3 Zombies, and this was the top comment on that video. Nah, in my opinion, adding PvP to Zombies would not be enjoyable at all. It's a pain to get everything in order, to get the items to access tier 4, Dark Aether, even tier 3 as well. And then you have to avoid possible PvP only for people to camp entrances. I mean, I described this briefly in my video, but I can go through more in depth in a separate video. Let me know down below the pros and cons to PvP, player versus player, in MW3 Zombies. I mentioned this in my video, but again, you could talk about so much stuff here because player versus player would be such an unnecessary feature for MW3 Zombies, making it much more difficult than it actually is, and ruining the core fun of why Treyarch Zombies is enjoyable to begin with, dating back to all of the previous Treyarch Zombie games, where you're not fighting players. The whole point is to fight zombies and bosses and get perks, pack-punched weapons to actually fight that and progress through the game, complete Easter eggs, do challenges as well. It's all about fighting zombies, and adding players there would just not make it zombies anymore. It would make it a different mode. So, you know, it would be cool to see again, as I said, as an LTM, but in terms of the core zombies mode, would make no sense. But let me know down below your opinions on that. I'll use a bunch of your comments, put them up on screen in a future video. But as you guys probably know, next year we're getting a new Treyarch Call of Duty. Black Ops Gulf War is the rumored name, and the year after that, another semi-Treyarch COD as well. So we're getting a lot of Treyarch Zombies content over the next couple years here, and we have a bunch of leaks about what we're getting, at least for next year's Call of Duty. A bunch of interesting stuff. So first off here, Tombstone is returning in 2024, but not confirmed yet. This isn't too surprising. It makes sense. Tombstone has been in the past couple of Call of Duties here. Cold War finally returned. We saw it this year in MW3. I feel like it's a new staple now. It was originally only a, you know, BO2 perk, right? But it seems like they're going to start bringing it back for pretty much every new Treyarch Zombies iteration, which is fine by me. This one here is a major leak. Gobblemgums in COD 2024, which leakers have been saying it's not pay to win. I doubt it would be pay to win. It seems like Activision and COD are completely away from that whole pay to win aspect, but it begs the question, how will Gobblemgums work here? Obviously, it's going to be the new way to get abilities in zombies, but does that replace other items in the game? Just like the Cold War crafting table, will that replace all the kill streaks you get there and all the other features you could get, field upgrades as well? Will that all be brought into Gobblegums, and Gobblegums will just be earnable in-game by completing challenges, by completing missions? When you do the Easter egg, you get some Gobblegums. You get one free Gobblegum per round, of course. All that different stuff, different tiers of Gobblegums. We'll see how that system works. Let me know down below your ideas and theories about that, but still pretty cool to see the Gobblegum system returning. But again, very confident it's not going to be pay to win, which I think is a good thing. We have the Pack Punch animation, the OG Pack Punch animation returning, which is fire. Not that Cold Wars was bad, and it was kind of easier to just run to the pack machine, click it once, and instantly have your packed weapon. The OG pack animation is super classic, super cool. It adds a little more of a difficulty factor there. I'm definitely down with that. We have Group 935 returning as well, which is another interesting thing here. Will they go back to that former story? Will they continue the Cold War story and mesh in some other things from the past? Will we see the, OG Primus or Victus characters or any of those other just OG guys from the normal Aether storyline, not the Dark Aether storyline? Will that all happen in COD 2024? I have no clue. I don't want to go too much on story here because it's way too early, but interesting to see leakers mentioning Group 935 here. But for some more leaks here for COD 2024, these aren't zombies related, but they're still pretty interesting. I thought I'd add them here at the end of the video. We have War Mode returning in 2024. This is a really big W in my opinion. War Mode is super fun in this game, in MW3 I should say, and then also back from World War II as well. World at War had a different variation of War as far as I remember. I didn't really play that game too much, honestly, but it's probably going to be the same way it is right now in MW3, which is fine by me. War is a ton of fun, one of the best parts of MP, and hopefully we have a bunch of different war maps to choose from in the game, because right now only one war map gets a bit boring, so having a bit of variety is key there for sure. Now for 2024's campaign, the Safe House is returning, so if you like that back in Cold War, that's returning. I'm kind of indifferent on that. I guess it was cool there, but this is kind of the first L I've seen thus far for this game. Open combat missions are returning in COD 2024, which I don't know about you guys. I did kind of enjoy MW3's campaign. I didn't think it was as bad as people thought. It was a little short. The ending wasn't the best, but overall the missions were still fun. But I think by far the worst part of this year's campaign were the open combat missions, to where when I was playing them, I just didn't feel immersed. I didn't feel like it was fun to play. I felt like I was just speedrunning them, and maybe you should slow it down and play more strategically, and maybe that would be fun. But I don't know, open combat missions just didn't feel that engaging in a campaign. When I'm playing a Call of Duty campaign, I want to see the story, I want to see more cutscenes, I want it to be more guided, and it sounded cool. I guess the concept was interesting. I was kind of excited to see what it was about, but I just feel like it didn't work there, and now maybe Treyarch will take it to the next level, make open combat missions a lot better, or what they actually should have been in MW3. I don't know, but if it's anything similar to what we did in this year's COD, I feel like it's a waste of dev time, and I don't know, I don't really want to see that there. So let me know down below, open combat missions, could Treyarch do them better? Probably, but I'd still rather see a full linear campaign like we normally see from a Call of Duty. So we'll see very soon what we end up getting there. But overall, that's it here for this video. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. Let me know down below your opinions on MW3 Zombies, Treyarch Zombies next year, and for 2025 as well. It seems like they're going to go pretty heavy here on Zombies content. Hopefully MW3 Zombies doesn't completely die out, because I've been playing it a lot more recently than I did ever since it came out, honestly, and I'm interested to see if they're going to update it more as time goes on, if they're going to kind of drop it. Sledgehammer will move on to their next game, or Treyarch, I guess, is making MW3 Zombies. They're going to move on to COD 2024. I mean, I want them to focus on that game, obviously, but I still want to see updates for this current mode here. Maybe we'll see MW3 Zombies kind of carry forward into, COD 2024 as well. Who knows what they end up doing, but overall, let me know down below your opinions on what we're seeing here. What do you want to see for the future, and all that good stuff. Shout out to the channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.